The Live with Kelly and Mark star jokingly suggested for her and husband-turned-co-host Mark Consuelos to swap daytime talk show slots with the fellow ABC series so she could enjoy the best workout hour of the day. During the Tuesday, May 20th, episode of Live, Consuelos explained how he went to the gym earlier in the morning, causing his wife to point out how it was so early. "What is going on with you? Who are you getting ready for?" she teased, though the Riverdale actor clarified he had to cancel his original workout he planned to do in the afternoon because he was playing golf. "How you suffer for your craft." Ripa continued to joke, however. Consuelos argued that working out at 6 a.m. is great. Ripa completely disagreed, as she declared, "Working out at the time we typically work out is not great. Working out at 6 a.m. isn't great. Do you know the best workout hour? Right now." Consuelos finally caved, admitting, "It's true. You have a cup of coffee, you have a little breakfast." Backing up her claim, Ripa noted researchers have done studies on it while comedically calling out Live's executive producer Michael Gelman. Major ick? Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos' cringiest moments as newest co-hosts of Live. Kelly Ripa ripped apart for embarrassing husband Mark Consuelos with couple's intimate bedroom drama on Live. Kelly Ripa's retirement plan from hosting successful morning talk show is a real thing, Mark Consuelos confirms. "This job is interfering with my physical fitness, Gelman," she quipped. Ripa and Consuelos then suggested they move the show. "We should move it to, like, 11 o'clock. The View won't mind, right?" Consuelos asked as his spouse chimed in, exclaiming, "We could swap with The View." Gelman jokingly muttered, "That's a great idea," while Ripa went on about how perfect the switch would be. "That way we could still be physically fit and host the show," she explained. Unfortunately for Ripa, ABC executives and The View's panelists Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, Anna Navarro, Alyssa Farah Griffin, and Sarah Haynes likely aren't budging from their 11 a.m. time slot. Ripa and Consuelos' early work days have seemed to catch up with the couple lately. Just last week, the blonde beauty complained about how she and Consuelos were tired after being out late the night before. On Tuesday morning, May 13th, Ripa yawned while revealing her level of exhaustion. "We don't go out on school nights, but we were out. Right away, when you see us out on a school night, it's like looking at unicorns in the wild," she confessed. "We don't know how to find our seat. We don't know how to eat." In a world where talk shows dominate the daytime television landscape, the battle for prime airtime is often a fierce and sometimes hilarious one. In this high-stakes game, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the beloved hosts of Live with Kelly and Mark, have found themselves making playful, yet pointed jabs at the competition, most notably at The View, one of the longest-running daytime talk shows in history. Their latest stunt, which saw them teasingly ask for better airtime, has sent ripples through both the media and social platforms, prompting fans to take sides in what might just be the funniest competition in daytime television history. The couple, known for their wit and undeniable chemistry, used their signature blend of humor and charm to make their request, but it also raised the question of what it takes to truly claim the coveted crown of daytime TV dominance. Let's break down how this friendly yet competitive exchange unfolded, what it reveals about the daytime talk show landscape, and why it's more than just a playful jab. The setting. A playful exchange. The story begins with a segment on Live with Kelly and Mark, which was broadcasted on a typical weekday morning. The show, which had long been a staple of morning television, has seen some major shifts in recent years, especially after the departure of longtime co-host Ryan Seacrest. Mark Consuelos, Kelly's husband, took over as co-host in a move that delighted fans who had long been rooting for the couple to work together on screen. On the day in question, Kelly and Mark were discussing various topics related to the entertainment world, keeping their audience laughing with their witty banter and easygoing demeanor. As part of this segment, they started talking about their competitors in the daytime talk show arena, including The View, which, for years, has ruled the roost as one of the most well-known and influential daytime talk shows in the country. It was in this context that Kelly and Mark dropped their playful request for better airtime, jokingly suggesting that they should get a more favorable time slot. With a twinkle in her eye, Kelly said, "You know, we've been working hard here, and I think we deserve a better time slot." What do you think, Mark? Do you think The View would mind if we took their spot? Mark, ever the straight man to Kelly's mischievous humor, smiled and added, I mean, we wouldn't mind, right? We're just asking for a little more airtime. The comment was playful, but it was clear that they were throwing shade at The View's established dominance in the daytime television world. The dynamics of daytime talk shows. To fully understand the impact of this seemingly casual remark, we need to consider the broader context of the daytime talk show landscape. Daytime talk shows like The View, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, and Live with Kelly and Mark serve as the backdrop for much of the country's daily entertainment. These shows attract millions of viewers, many of whom tune in for the host's charisma, humor, and opinions on the latest hot topics. But what makes The View particularly noteworthy is its reputation for blending entertainment with hard-hitting political discourse. Created by Barbara Walters in 1997, The View has cultivated a loyal fan base thanks to its roster of diverse female hosts who bring varying perspectives to the table. The show's format has made it the go-to destination for political discussions, celebrity interviews, and topical debates. As a result, The View has established itself as the dominant force in daytime talk, with its influence extending far beyond just television. In contrast, Live with Kelly and Mark, formerly Live with Kelly and Ryan, leans more into lighthearted conversations and celebrity interviews. It's a feel-good show that balances news, pop culture, and entertainment in a way that keeps viewers coming back for more. While both shows share an audience, they differ significantly in tone and format. And therein lies the competitive nature of daytime talk. Kelly and Mark's playful jabs at The View should not be seen as an attack on the other show's success. Instead, it's a reflection of the constant ebb and flow of the daytime talk show market, where ratings and audience loyalty are a precious commodity. The fact that Kelly and Mark felt comfortable making such a remark speaks to their growing confidence as a co-hosting pair and their awareness of the competition. A playful showdown or a subtle strategy? At first glance, it's easy to dismiss Kelly and Mark's comment as nothing more than a playful, tongue-in-cheek remark. But could there be a more strategic element at play? As TV ratings fluctuate and networks jockey for top spots, it's not uncommon for personalities to flirt with the idea of competition, even if it's all in good fun. By poking fun at The View, Kelly and Mark are doing more than just making a joke. They're positioning themselves as worthy contenders in the daytime talk show world. After all, these types of offhand comments often carry deeper meaning in the cutthroat world of entertainment. By claiming they could take over The View's time slot, Kelly and Mark are signaling their growing appeal and the strength of their partnership. And let's not forget that Live with Kelly and Mark is constantly competing for ratings. With the recent addition of Mark as co-host, the show has seen a revitalized energy. Their on-screen chemistry is undeniable, and their dynamic relationship as husband and wife adds a personal touch that has resonated with many viewers. By engaging in playful banter about airtime, they're not only having fun, but also showcasing their strengths as co-hosts who can handle the competitive nature of daytime talk. Fans weigh in, a mixed response. As you might imagine, Kelly and Mark's playful request for better airtime sparked a variety of responses from their audience. On social media platforms, fans of both shows weighed in, with many expressing their love for Kelly and Mark's humorous chemistry. Some fans expressed excitement at the idea of the duo moving to a different time slot, claiming that they would love to see more of their banter and wit. However, fans of The View were quick to defend their beloved show, reminding Kelly and Mark that The View had earned its place as a daytime TV staple. Some even joked that if Kelly and Mark really wanted a new time slot, they would have to deal with The View's famously feisty hosts, who wouldn't go down without a fight. This back and forth between fans highlighted the rivalry that exists between the shows, even if it is mostly in good fun. At the end of the day, both Live with Kelly and Mark and The View offer unique value to their audiences, and fans of both shows appreciate their respective formats.